In this video, I'm going to show you how you can create free buttons for your website and then how you can actually put it on your website. So we're going to use a free program called CoolText. It's at cooltext.com. Go over to buttons, and then there's a bunch of different styles you can see, and you can just pick the one you want. Let's just go with a plain button, and then we'll just say continue. Of course, you can put whatever text you need on here. Here you can pick your font. So you just click on here, and then it brings up a bunch of different fonts. So you go into the different categories and you see the fonts there. If you don't like that one, you can continue on. So there's just lots and lots of choices here. So just find one that you'll want to use on your site. Let's just pick this one. And then you have your text size here. So that's 20-point text, whether you want it in bold or italics. Okay, and then here we have our outline thickness, color, and then we can use shadows and the color of the shadow. And the X and Y offset, that's just the offset from the edges. Then we have our button shapes down here. Let's go with this shape. Okay, and then again you have different styles here. So let's do a horizontal gradient. As you see, there's lots of other things you can do. The outline thickness and color. You have your shadow types and color. Any effects. A mouse over effect, if you want to make it a spot when your mouse goes over it. And then the width. Okay, this is in pixels. Okay, so we just pick our width and height here. Now you click render button. And then you can preview it. So here's the image. And this is when you mouse over, you see here, that's what it does. Okay, now here you can download the image. Let's just download it to a folder I'm going to use that I have my website in. Okay, so this is my test site. With a website, you usually have an images folder. Sometimes you have another folder inside here. I'm just going to put it right there. There's my button. And it has some HTML code here that you can use for the mouse over effect. Okay, so just select this code. And let's do a copy. And let's stick it in Notepad. Let's open Notepad here. Paste it in here because we will need this to put on our website in a minute. Now make sure you download both images. See, this is the mouse over effect here, and this is the image for the mouse over effect, and this is the regular image. So we downloaded this image. Let's download this image, and we'll save it to the same spot. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to go and put the image on our site. I'm going to use a web editor called Composer, which is free. It's Kompozer, like you see here. You can just do a search for that and install it. Now let's open the website that we want to edit. Okay, and we'll just put it right at the bottom here. And this is just for demonstration purposes, so it doesn't really matter. Now, what we want to do is grab that HTML code that we just had. So just grab this. Remember, don't rename the images. If you do, then you're going to have to rename them in here as well. Okay, and then right here, we're going to insert HTML and just paste this in here. Now, the only thing we are going to need to do is put the images folder in front of here, because that's where we loaded it. So we put images / in front of the first PNG image, and then when we find the next PNG image, we do the same thing here. So it's images slash, and then again here. Anywhere you see a PNG file name, click insert. Alright, let's save this. Now let's open it up. Let's go down to the bottom. Let's put our mouse on it, and you see there's the mouse over effect. Okay, now one more thing. Usually with a continue button you want it to go somewhere, so click on it, then click link here, and then wherever you want it to go. So we'll say google.com. Click OK. Okay, wants alternate text here. Let's just do not use it. Okay, now let's just go to the link again, make sure this is correct, and then while you're in here, you can do link is to be opened and then in a new window if you want. Otherwise it's going to open in the same window. Let's save, go back to our site and refresh. Now, there's our mouse over. Let's click continue, and off to Google we go. Okay, so that's how you can create some nice buttons for free, how to add it to your website.